Womp womp. Oh, damn it. You know when you have a burp and it's like there and you're trying to force it out?
Yeah, I do know that. I was at work and I had that happening and I decided I need this to be satisfying, so I burped myself and just stood there just patting the top of my back for a bit, and then it culminated in a very satisfying belch.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I thought that story was going to end with, and nothing
And then I vomited.
And I looked like a fucking moron and then vomited on my keyboard. There's still like chunks of carrot below the Y key. Oh, it's a shadow chief. You can use water thing on him.
Oh, is he weak?
Yeah. Particularly the chieftains and shamans are particularly weak to water because they use fire magic. I think all the goblins are slightly weak to water, but those ones in particular.
Yeah.
Use a goblin smash.
Smash.
Oh, well, it came out, but it was shit. Very disappointing. Look at these stupid bitches. Look at these pussy boys.
I'll be saved that.
Yes.
Redoes everything. Sure. I forgot that existed. Oh, we should check our skills because we've leveled up a couple of times. Make sure that we're leveling up what we want.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
Healing buff.
So expensive.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
No, it's really not. I mean, Elven Rage is fucking expensive as well.
Yeah.
I suppose it makes sense because they like scale in power, and as you get more AP, they need to scale in cost. Otherwise, you just use loud water fury all the time.
Yeah.
That would be broken. And this game is balanced and good.
Yes.
It's not.
Definitely.
It's neither of those things. Well, it's competent.
You bellow hadhod.
We're just gonna call him a bellend. You bellend hadhod.
Alright, shall we skill up?
Yeah. Let's do that now. We'll be right back after these commercial messages. Okay, let's descend into the bowels of hell, into the arse pit of Goblin Town.
Look, it's some sort of goblin effigy.
There's a Balrog statue.
Yeah.
There's an effigy, but it's presumably supposed to be a Balrog. It's got wings.
That would make sense.
And a head. How? It's a piece of shit. What was that jump? Flapped down.
Fucking pirouette.
Okay.
What do we got?
I'm gonna stand fast because there's two stunners.
Looks like they have red weapons as well.
Ugh. Might just be the lighting.
Nope, they're on fire.
Oh. Only for that attack, though.
Yeah. I might do a loud water fury on these mothers.
That's a good idea. Luckily that dude just squandered his turn.
Ah.
Well,
why?
Life is pain. We live, we learn.
On the chieftain?
Yes.
What a horse! I didn't actually see
it's
the horse.
It's not a horse yet. Water Stallion is one of her like final spirit moves that does a fucking massive like Whoa!
Nice.
Oh,
oh no, it did. That was weird.
That was weird.
It kind of just glitched out of existence.
I thought that dude was supposed to be much stronger. I'm gonna reduce his foe's armor value.
Nice one.
Lower the volume just a scooch. Make sure we don't get any audio.
Scooch. Scooch.
Oh, don't touch him in the scooch. That's a no-no area.
Yeah, I never touched the scooch. I mean, that's your into it, I guess.
Or you thought you were just gonna like reveal massively personal information. It's like, well, I don't know. I'm a fan of being scooch touched. Scooch. I've been editing a lot of Castle Crashers recently because that's the big series. And I guess I must have had the gain way too high on the microphone because I can hear myself going,
oh no,
like all the time. It's really weird.
You don't want that.
No, it's awful. Because I just have a dry fucking mouth.
That was rude. That was real. I didn't enjoy what happened there.
Don't worry, I'll help you by doing this. Wow.
Whammy.
557 damage. Wow, that's so much. Just fucking land Water Fury and be done with it.
Yeah, okay. Boom. Nah,
that's disappointing. Use the spirit power.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yay! You can get a single point.
Boom.
Yay. We did it. Which race of the Middle Earth races is your favorite? Is it obvious white person allegory? Is it obvious inferior race allegory, which is everyone else? Fucking.
See, I was always a fan aesthetically of the Easterlings from the films. They had very cool armor.
Yeah.
I had some Easterling models for that Warhammer Lord of the Ring.
It's a shame that they didn't get utilized like at all.
No. They were patrolling Mordor at one point while Frodo and Sam snuck past, and then they may have been at Pelennor Fields, maybe?
If they were background.
Yeah. I always liked the evil men aspect. The Haradrim and the Easterlings.
So your favourite is obvious Middle Eastern allegory.
Yes, yeah.
They didn't even... Tolkien didn't even try with that.
No, I mean...
Easterlings.
No, the Easterlings I think meant to be Asian, it's the one. East Asian.
Oh.
Whereas the Haradrim are just clearly African people.
Yeah.
They're yep, they are dark-skinned folk who ride on elephants and have head wrappings. And
Good.
Okay, I see what you're doing. It's not good.
Yeah.
God, the orcs in the books are described as mongoloid.
Oh!
I know.
You can't say that.
So, just... there's no excuse for it.
It's... Yeah, it's A, bad science, and B, weird that sort of type of word has contorted massively into being an obvious slur, like negroid, mongoloid.
Yeah, oid. I was talking about this the other day, actually, how adding the word "the" just makes this so much worse. Saying
it's so awful.
Someone talking about gay people or talking about the gays.
Yeah.
Or at as well, saying someone he's black or he's a black. It just suddenly becomes so much worse.
Fucking people on Twitter do that shit all the time. I feel like we've talked about it before, but I'm going to talk about it again. It really bugs me when... And I feel like mostly people do it for the sake of brevity. When people refer to black people and... Oh shit. When people refer to black people and white people as blacks and whites, I really hate it. It just massively depersonalizes people and it just feels really weird. It's talk to fucking... Let me think of an example sentence of this weird thing. I don't know, you don't see this kind of behaviour coming from blacks. It's regardless of what race you're saying, it just sounds weird to abbreviate black people or white people to whites.
It sounds really archaic.
Yeah.
Sort of thing your grandparents would say.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the oh, it's Caucasoid. Oh, that makes sense. That's the other one. The three flavors of human.
Flavors.
Caucasoid, Mongoloid, and Negroid. Oh, Negroid, also known as Congoid.
Oh, why?
That's fucking awful.
That wasn't the first place they ever found black people, was it? In the Congo? Surely they had people emigrating before white people invented the Congo.
Well, the thing is, black people didn't emigrate, they were just stolen.
Well, no, before all the slavery shit happened, a bunch of people from Africa were we can move because we have as much technology as the rest of the world.
Oh, yeah.
What are the people from, what's the top that's almost next to...
North Pole.
Yes, next to France, the bit of bit of North Africa that you Algeria.
Oh,
that one.
Okay.
Not the North Pole.
The Caucasian race, also Caucasoid or Europid.
Europid.
How dare you? In the United States, the root term Caucasian has also often been used in a different societal context as a synonym for white or of European ancestry, even though it's fucking wrong.
Yep.
Pretty sure Caucasian specifically refers to
people from the Caucasus area of Europe.
Like Greece.
Yeah.
Fucking weird. So awful. They're major races. That's introduced in early racial typologies and anthropometry, presumably. Yeah. The term denoted one of three purported major races: Caucasoid, Mongoloid, and Negroid.
Major races.
Does that mean other people are minor races?
But also as if it's a distinct thing rather than just where you happen to be born and where your family's from. They're not. It's not like D&D. They're not the difference between elves and orcs. They're all people.
Yeah.
They're all people that just have slightly different morphology based on the like environmental needs.
Yeah, it is like D&D, but in the
ridiculous.
sense that there's like gold dwarfs and stone
Yeah.
dwarfs. Not like minotaurs and fucking wood elves.
Actually, that reminds me of a thing I was thinking about the other day. Of why
I was thinking about the Negroid problem.
Jesus.
There's no Negroid
problem.
problem. I'm sorry. I need to make explicitly clear.
Yeah, we are staunchly anti-Nazi.
Jesus Christ, I really thought you were going to say anti-Negroid. I was like, no! No, we're
That's
not.
sullied a good name of Chris Plays a Thing.
We're anti-Negroid in the sense that we think that that's bullshit
bad
taxonomy.
word.
Incredibly awful and very offensive and hurtful taxonomy.
No, I just wanted to put anti-Nazi just as a big umbrella term,
Yeah.
just to make it perfectly clear.
I'm going to make the name of this episode anti-Nazi. Oh, fucking... What
Just make the name of every episode anti-Nazi.
So it's impossible to find a specific episode. Oh, it's episode 51, anti-Nazi.
Anyway, the thing I was thinking
Yes.
was in things like D&D,
Yeah.
why they use the word race when clearly it's species.
Yes, no, I agree with that.
Like, elf is
thought
not
of
a
it,
race.
Yeah. Yeah, it implies that they're all like the same thing, but like,
They all
oh,
have like a root ancestor.
elf is a type of
Some sort of
humanoid.
being.
Yeah. Speaking of everybody go and smell that.
Jeez.
I'm glad I managed to somehow bring that home at least a little bit.